A new football season has kicked off, and undoubtedly, the Champions League is as scintillating as ever. This is the pinnacle stage for European clubs, and if we were to project it onto the global stage, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say it's the pinnacle of world football. It's also where young, promising players get the chance to step into the limelight or make a significant breakthrough, defying expectations and emerging as the next big stars of this beautiful game. Let's take a closer look at some of the deserving young talent to keep an eye on this year. The Champions League is divided into 4 groups, so we'll go through each one from top to bottom. First up is Group 1, featuring the likes of Manchester City, Sevilla, Barcelona, Napoli, Bayern, Munich, Paris, Saint-Germain, Benfica, and Feyenoord. At the top of this list is the youngest player, Lamine Yamal, a 16-year-old talent nurtured by Barcelona. In the last 3 La Liga matches, Yamal has clocked a total of 174 minutes, including 2 starts and his first career assist. He's not just out there for show. Since Dembél's departure, each touch by Lamine has brought hope to Barcelona's fans. Dembél's exit seems to have paved the way for him, especially as Rafinha has struggled to deliver the expected result. While Fati is still finding his form, Yamal has the potential to become a key figure in Barca's attack in the near future, based on his recent performances. Next up in Group 1 is the highly touted youngster from the previous Champions League season, Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia, fans have affectionately dubbed him Maradona, drawing parallels to the immortal Maradona. Last season, the Georgian international scored 2 goals and provided 4 assists in 9 Champions League matches while playing for Napoli. Kvaratskelia's name is buzzing across Europe, but financial considerations cast a shadow over his potential. Can he replicate his success in the upcoming season? Looking at his performance against top clubs like AC Milan and Liverpool last season, where he managed only 1 assist against Liverpool, it's a valid question. However, Napoli's stability and ambitions might provide Kvaratskhelia with a broader stage to shine. At Edyi, Goncalo Ramos is expected to rise as a new star. In the previous season, Ramos played a crucial role in taking Benfica to the top of a daunting group. In 14 Champions League matches, the Portuguese forward scored 7 goals and provided 5 assists, an astonishing contribution. Ramos's arrival at Ski addresses a long-standing issue for the French capital club, the central striker position. While he may not score as much as others, he could be the catalyst for Mebe's brilliance at the Parc des Princes. Additionally, Ramos provides Spain with another option for crossing the ball or creating moments of individual brilliance, adding a new dimension to their attack. In late August, Jeremy Doku joined Manchester City with a hefty €60 million transfer. Riyad Mahrez's departure raised questions about the City's right wing, but Doku was brought in with the expectation of providing answers sooner rather than later. Doku offers a different profile on the opposite flank with his speed and directness, making him a perfect fit for Manchester City, depending on the match situation. The Belgian international is also an excellent winged dribbler and ranks among the top ones of midfielders for ball retention, making him a valuable asset. In a highly competitive league like the Premier League and a demanding tournament like the Champions League, Doc promises to shine this year. The first rising star in the group stage is none other than Real Madrid's midfielder, Jude Bellingham. Bellingham is not a stranger, having already made a name for himself at Borussia Dortmund. He's the youngest English player to score in the UEFA Champions League, achieving this feat at just 20 years old. Bellingham has made his presence felt in the Champions League, breaking records and delivering vital contributions. He's the youngest captain in Champions League history to score in a match, and in 23 appearances for Borussia Dortmund, he scored 6 goals and provided 5 assists. Bellingham's impact was particularly noticeable when he scored twice against the reigning champions, Manchester City, including an own goal. He also scored against the reigning Europa League champions in October of the previous year. This summer, Bellingham made a Euro 103 million move to Real Madrid, choosing the Spanish giants as the platform to elevate his career. Under Ancelotti's guidance, Bellingham has been tasked with a more prominent role in finishing plays and scoring goals, making him a potential superstar. The future looks bright for Bellingham, and it might just unfold in this year's Champions League. Another promising star at Real Madrid is Arda Güler, though Bellingham is still rated higher in terms of immediate impact, especially as Güler is currently nursing an injury. Next, we have the dynamic duo at Arsenal, Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli, who made waves last season. Bukayo Saka remains incredibly reliable on Arsenal's right flank and has proven his abilities in tournaments like the World Cup and the Premier League. However, the Champions League is a different beast, and it remains to be seen if he can deliver when Arsenal faces top-tier opponents. For Saka, this season will be a test for both himself and Arsenal's 3-year transformation. As for Martinelli, the presence of Kai Havertz last season seemed to impede his progress as he was pushed out wide more often. Can Martinelli continue his breakout from the previous season, or will he face new challenges? Let's wait and see. Another name on the list is Alejandro Garnacho, who is entering a crucial season in his career where he must prove if he's the future of Manchester United or merely a promising prospect. However, what Garnacho has shown for Manchester United fans so far hasn't lived up to expectations. Part of the reason lies in Erik ten Hag's struggles with his system, which affects the supply to Garnacho. Instability is a hallmark of young players, and with a potential midfield signing at Manchester United, Garnacho may finally get the platform to showcase his abilities and help Manchester United progress further in the Champions League this year. These are the young talents who are expected to shine in this year's Champions League, but there are many more young talents worth keeping an eye on. Regardless of their performance, their journey is a question mark, and only time will tell who will truly rise to the occasion. In Group 2, RB Leipzig boasts Xavi Simons and Los Openda. Xavi Simons is considered the best midfield prospect in the Dutch league for the 2022-2023 season. He was called back to Pesky and then transferred to Leipzig. As for Los Openda, he played a pivotal role in Arsenal's second-place finish last season and, like Xavi Simons, chose Leipzig as the platform to showcase his talent and aim for bigger clubs. In Groups 3 and 4, the most notable names include Newcastle's Anthony Gordon, who may not be highly rated but has shown significant progress. As Newcastle's number 10, he has benefited from tremendous support from Newcastle's system, allowing him to consistently challenge opposition defenders one-on-one. These are the young talents promising to shine in this year's Champions League. Who do you rate the highest? Who do you think will exceed expectations? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.